you grab that door? Thanks.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, so we have Ness versus Rosalina. I'm not very familiar with this matchup, but what I do know is that my understanding is that it is a very bad matchup for Ness. Although the only specific exchange I could give that would lead it to be bad for Ness would be when Ness is off stage, because gravitational pull just eats up the PK Thunder. Although that also isn't the end of the world. If he never gets hit off stage, that's not something he has to worry about. And maybe not even if he does. So BestNess having a really solid lead right now. Although I'd say that the current flow of the game favors Newk a little bit. Gonna find a grab. The mash from BestNess, making sure he doesn't get thrown off stage. Ooh, and he's gonna find a back here. Not quite gonna do it, but gonna give him a ton of time to just beat up on Luma. And though he didn't quite kill Luma, Luma's gonna be very low health now. He's gonna find the big solid noggin to close out Newk's first stock. Only 58%. He tries to get the data spike off of the PK Fire. Could have been very bad. Was left in a very easy. Ooh, misses the angle on that. We'll just pretend that Newk jumped off stage and gravitational pulled it. Tries to catch the up special with the up air.
So it's funny because this matchup seems to be, like, you know, to the layman's eye, is terrible for Ness.
Yes.
But
Which I made sure to mention at the very beginning.
yeah, but if you ask Utah's resident Ness players, both BM and Nesses, they'll both say it isn't his worst matchup. I don't even think they'll say it's top 3.
Who would be then?
I believe it's Corrin, Cloud, and someone else, but I think it's Razor.
Alright. Yeah, it's funny. I used to play Villager, and I was told that Cloud was Villager's worst matchup. And I didn't believe it. And then I played Cloud.
Yeah, people hate that matchup.
It's like... The matchup's bad, but not why I would expect it to be bad. It's just, oh, he's got limit. What do I do now? At least for Villager, I'd assume Ness isn't too different. The mobility buff he gets from limit is kind of crazy. Actually, potentially the most broken part of limit, now that I think about it. The movement buff he gets from it.
Diablo, did you watch me throw that settler? I'm sorry, Dad. Forgive me.
It's the Coast of Adobe one, where Schultz players cannot win on stream.
I get that.
I went 0-2 in both sets were on stream. Let's go. More to review, I guess. Anyway.
Right now, Newk's looking good.
You're doing a lot better than you did last game, that's for sure. Although BestNess also started off last game really solidly, so...
Well, the thing with Newk is he has no reservations, just sitting in the corner.
Okay.
Like, so if he has a lead,
He's not gonna...
he's not gonna by pride engage.
Yeah.
There you go. He'll short off and bait it out. Regain stage control. Really good move by BestNess. He saw the rounded like that. At least called the hitting match or something like that. That Newk does.
I don't know.
Baited it out.
Is that a Rosa thing, or is that like an in-game thing? Or like a full roster thing?
A couple characters have it.
Because I haven't heard of it before.
Schultz can't do it.
I mean, I didn't want to go there, but okay. Schultz has plenty of things he can do anyway. It's fine.
Oh, I think it's called turnaround.
Okay, I might have voted that then.
That's back.
Not back though.
He brought back like a 60% deficit as the lead.
Yep.
And Spencer too. While he normally wouldn't tank people out, he has no problem doing it. Yeah, he is just rolling on him right now. He has no
So maybe this is just that BestNess is kind of dominating the flow of the game, but this matchup actually isn't looking that bad for Ness aside from the whole Gimp thing, which hasn't even come out because it's not as common as you might think it would be.
That was an
Like
interesting choice.
like I used to play Village and I would pocket pick Nintendo every chance I got, and I still felt like the matchup was even, which is possibly more in my Village than anything. But it's just like I think it's too specific of an instance to really be.
Well, it is a huge factor, but the Ness player
It's huge, but I don't think it's like you can. I don't want to say it's not realistic, but it's kind of hard to set up. It feels like because if he can get back with a double jump, then you have to read whether or not he air dodges before you can really do anything with it. Ooh, goes to the PF Thunder too. Ooh, gonna find a nice solid up. That's gonna close out game 2. Yeah, I mean, there's that too. And also just like,
John, I'm gonna go grab a burger.